What's good? What's going on out there, YouTube? Hey, I just want to come on right quick. I'm on my way to Sam's Club. About to make a delivery tomorrow morning. Even though I will have it there in the next hour or so. I took my 30-minute break and I had a chance to watch a little bit of stuff on YouTube. Of course, I got a chance to see Lil Dawg's video. And I gotta say, I really gotta say, in his video, he really had some good valid points about what's going on out here in the trucking industry, man. I mean, you know, usually when I come across his video or anybody else's video, you know, I only watch it for like a hot minute or so. But I actually sat down and watched it while I was on my 30. And it got me to thinking, you know, he's right about a couple of points he made. You know, now I'm not going to do what he did and call out other YouTubers, but he does have a valid point about what's going on out here. You know, these big corporations, these mega carriers, these big carriers are making money hand over foot. You know, a lot of people don't realize how much they really make. Like he said, the transportation makes money. But what they do, they pay the drivers. They pay the drivers less money to move their freight. You know, back in the day, it really was great to be a truck driver. You know, truck drivers was in the top 3 of how much they was getting paid. Top 3. Doctors, lawyers, truck drivers. You know, people really don't understand the stress of what we go through to bring the products that you guys enjoy. Cars, refrigerators, clothes, shoes, appliances, electronics. You guys go to the stores and y'all pick up the product that y'all want. Y'all take it home and you guys enjoy it. Never once thinking, how did it get there in the first place? What it took to get it there. What the driver had to go through at the shipper, at the receivers. What the driver got to go through transporting it from one state to the other. You know, the sacrifices that the driver gives up to make sure that your family are well taken care of. He's right. You know, companies out here, and I'm not gonna call out names of these companies because they all watch the videos, and you know, I don't want to step on nobody's feet, but companies out here that's bringing drivers on, you know, and paying them, you know, less money per mile to move their products, you know. You got drivers that's working under contract for a company because they went to school instead of going to a private school or anything like that. They went to the truck driving school because the truck driving company offered them, hey, we'll get you your CDLs for free, but you got to be locked in with us for over a year or two. 9 times out of 10, it's a year. And yeah, you know, then when they get locked in, then they can pretty much pay them whatever they want to pay them. Some companies out there, lowest pay is like 22 cents per mile. 22 cents, dude. But you know what, man? I'm about to tell you. You got new drivers that's coming out here that's doing it for that much anyway. As long as you got drivers coming out here to do it for that much, it's not going to change. It's not going to change, man. It's not going to change because you got new drivers that's coming into the field every day, every week, every hour. You got mega carriers doing orientations every week. You got companies that's bringing in 15, 20, 30 guys. You know, a friend of mine, she just got her CDLs, and she just got put on today. So congratulations to my friend. I'm very happy for her. But she told me in the conversation, she said, hey, they sent home 12 people today. 12. Now, I don't know the reason why they went home, but just think about it. 12 people today. So if they sent home 12 people today, they might have had, like I said, maybe about 20, 25, 30 people in there. You know, the guys come in and they're going to take and they're going to accept whatever it is that the company is going to give them. Now, when you come in, I was new years ago when I came in, and I guess you could say that I was one of them guys that pretty much took what the company gave me. You know, you guys know I rocked out with US Express. And you know, if that situation hadn't happened to me, I would have probably still be with US Express, still be complaining about my miles, still be complaining about my paychecks, because I am accepting what they're giving me. There's other companies out here that treat their drivers with respect, treat their drivers with dignity, treat their drivers with the utmost attention. They put their drivers first. There's companies out there that does that. And then there's companies out there that just want to put a body in the seat and just to get just move the freight from one place to another. So I agree with with what he was saying about, everybody needs to come together as a collective to change things. But that's not going to happen. I'm afraid that is not going to happen. Everybody has an individual mentality. Nobody don't want to work together to make things good. They want to concentrate on themselves out here. They new drivers coming in to take care of their families. That's why they're coming. They was probably backed into a wall, backed into a corner. Some people come in and just whatever happened. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change at all. And it should. It should change. It should change. We should make an alliance to change the way the industry is right now. But like I said before, man, it's not going to change because you got people that's coming in every day, every week, every month that's going to come in and drive for whatever the company gives them. Now, don't get me wrong. These are brand new drivers and they do need somewhere to go to get their experience. So you have, unfortunately, to start at the very bottom to work your way up to the top. But for the guys that's already experienced, they already know because they went through it already. So we need those guys. We need those guys as a collective to come in together and teach these new jacks that's coming in after us that
in 2 miles, take exit 220 for Indiana 14 for Winamic.
We're gonna have to let them know that they don't have to accept what the first company give them. If a company turns around and say, hey, we're gonna offer you 22 cents a mile, nah, don't take no 22 cents a mile. Your average, you should take 38 cents a mile. You shouldn't accept any lower. This is just for the new people that's coming in. Some companies, like the one I used to work for, I gotten 4 raises in 1 year. Well, 5 raises in 4 raises in 1 year, with my 5th one at the end of the year for my first year of being there. Then after that, a year later, because you won't be able to get the safety bonus with them until you actually drive a full year. And that's crazy too, that you have to drive a full freaking year without no accidents, no points.
1.5 miles, take exit 220 for Indiana 14 for Winamic.
No CSA points, no nothing. And you had to drive a year. Then when you get it, that first incident, accident, they don't even have incidents there no more.
Take exit 220.
That first incident, I'm not going to take 220, I'm taking 254.
Continue on Indiana 14 for a half mile.
Yeah, I'm taking...
In a half mile, turn left onto Indiana 14 west.
Yeah, I'm going to take 220, 250, 259.
Continue on I-65 north for 39 miles.
So, sorry about that. I was talking to my GPS. So, After that, you're gonna the first incident, you're gonna lose it, and then it takes an entire year to get it back. You got companies out here that's throwing all sorts of things at you when you come into the business. You know, we offer you this, we offer you that. But what they fail to tell you, once you get to the meat of the problem, then you find out that, oh, okay, well, you starting at 30 cents a mile, but you'll get bonuses that'll bring it up to like 40, 45 or whatever. You don't want that either, man. But you got drivers out here that's gonna take it, that's gonna accept it.
A slowdown on I-80 West and one on I-55 South are causing a delay. You can avoid them by going via East 12000 Road, East County Line Road, which saves 5 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the current route, tap no thanks.
No thanks. That's why you have both GPS working at the same time. That gives you a visual, gives you more of an option of what to take. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm about to finish this up. About to finish this thought up right quick. You know, I hope you guys stay to the end and listen to the message. Listen to the message. You know, and like I said, you know, Lil Dawg, he does have a point. He does have a valid point about what's going on in the trucking industry. You know, a lot of us guys need to come together and shake things up, because if not, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue, you know, going down that same road that we've been going down, and people will never respect us. People will never understand what we go through. People will just continue to think that we're just some idiotic, lonely ass truckers out here. You know, we don't know no better. You know, we just wear flip-flops at the diesel pumps and stuff like that. So let's get it together, drivers. Let's get it together. You know what I'm saying? New drivers, y'all pay attention to this video and know what your worth is. Don't just take the first company that, you know, that's going to give you small change. Unless you're very green and you really need to get out here and get your experience, then do that. Then after you get your experience, take your experience to a company that will take you as for the person that you are. All right? If you're a good driver and you know it and you feel that you can get more money, then take your experience and go to that company that's going to appreciate you. That's it. I'm done. I'm out.